back everybody to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All, continuing on with our first day of investigation. Here we go.
So what happened? The kidnappers, they contacted you again?
Not yet, you probably won't until we win Mr. Ingard's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there?
I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Haha, wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Alright. Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the scene of the crime should tell you, pal.
The scene of the crime?
Yeah, here's a picture.
Oh boy.
There's a knife in his chest.
Or there's a knife in his chest.
Yeah, pal, that's a murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death?
They're looking at the fingerprints down in the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Ingard's prints, pal.
That's bad, real bad. Why was Mr. Ingard arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight.
Oh, wow. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Well, yeah, during the fight his button came off.
Mr. Ingard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama.
But that's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who is it?
That lady, Miss Oldbag.
Please, anyone but her.
The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something at the crime scene that was a little off.
Something that was a little off? As in?
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Alright, I guess we'll start investigating this big area here. Well, first we'll examine this on the floor. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Carita fought his assailant.
What's this glass fragment from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
Alright, what's this thing? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange, the guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show.
I'm missing Maya. She said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Could be blood. What's this? Looks like Mr. Carita had dinner last night.
This bottle is tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Okay.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops, for a second there. I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Alright, should we present the stuff that we found? What can you tell me about this guitar case?
Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jammin' Ninja signature item.
The guitar case?
No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course.
But the guitar is missing.
Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show.
It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. So about this wine glass.
Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's coming here?
Yeah, she's coming. Man, you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. I think it'd be best if you didn't bump into her here.
You can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Oh, is that the transceiver thing?
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Oh god.
Huh?
Whenever I hear that sound, for some reason, she pops out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that did happen the last time.
Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow!
Oh god. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat.
Oh!
I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful.
Oh!
Detective, come over here for a second.
No!
Huh. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffface, the investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow, now what did she throw at me? What is this?
Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Okay, what? Oh, it's this thing right here. I didn't see that on the table before.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
It's got Mr. Korea's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says "to my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing, it's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. I haven't. Alright. I feel like there's lots of stuff more to investigate in here, but I think we just kind of made the story in there, so let's head back into the hallway. Where are we going? Oh, Viola.
Perfect! Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Oh, poor guy. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in near old Tokyo.
I see. Wait, a love what?
A love why. This girl Sayo works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for it at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet, ×3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Gem and Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jam and Ninja is like the samurai shows aimed towards kids. It's a story of a ninja who can't climb a wall but became a big pop star.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Mazzola. Jammin versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happened next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Mazzola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
What show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it. Alright, can we show him some stuff? No! God! Can we present someone to him? Let's start presenting that Adrian girl to him, because we've already pressed the other two people to him.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit, just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I can give you a little bit of the details.
He's so happy he looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Well, yeah, he does kind of look like a lion. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you're interested in it too, I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read.
Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous to the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. One creator did have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd, that woman Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client.
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers was so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Just like Animal Crossing. The flea market. Alright. Let's try heading back to the lobby. Alright, I guess not here. Oh wait, I guess we can go to the Criminal Affairs Department. Here we go.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Franziska. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
It's the same kind of layout as it was in the old game. Got a lot of psych locks to crack. I'm not sure if we're ready to crack them yet, but just not sure yet. Let's just kind of take a quick look around everywhere, and then we'll decide whether or not we should try to crack one of the Magatamas. Or the Cyclops, sorry. No, nothing in there. Did I talk to her about everything? Okay, good. So she's got a Cyclops, Oldbag has a Cyclops, and she has a Cyclops. So I guess we'll kind of go. We'll work our way up. So we'll start with Oldbag, and then we'll just see what happens. So, all right. So we're gonna take a break right here, and when we come back, we will be trying to break one of the Cyclops, our first Cyclops of the case. So stay stay tuned for that, and we'll be back with more Phoenix Wright coming up next. Stay tuned, everybody.